Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpents, and if you do enjoy the videos, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Serpents, serpents, serpents. The end is coming. And there is one particular reason why the end is a lot closer than a lot of people think. And we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about everything because we are coming up to a very important part of the year. It's my favorite. Actually, no, it's not. It's not. I hate this part of the year. It's the part of the year where people are like, new year, new me, blah, blah, blah. 3 days later, doing the same shit. Now, I'm going to be making some videos over the next couple of days. I'm going to take the time. I'm going to make them. We're going to talk about 2023. We're going to talk about good habits, bad habits. If there's anything in particular that you need help with going into 2023 when it comes to your crypto journey, put it in the comments. What do you want to know? If I don't know the answer, I'll find the answer and then I'm going to put in one of my videos coming up over the next couple of days. Because what you do on a daily basis, your daily habits, will determine whether you have a good 2023 or a bad 2023. And the difference, unfortunately, it's minuscule. Like, I'm talking, putting $100 per week average and DCA in or not. Now, if you hear that, you're like, yeah, sure, I can do $100. Do it. Do it, serpents. It's compounding effect of good habits that bring good results. It's not a one-off. This isn't the lottery. This isn't gambling. And by the way, this is a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. But it's daily good habits compounded over time that result in great results. Now, in the case of DCA, dollar cost average, yeah, it can be that simple. You find opportunities which are potential 50 to 100x's in the future. And so if they are to be, let's say argumentatively, let's say they are 100x opportunities, then the way you need to think about it is that every $100 per week that you put into it, you could potentially, in the end, come up with $10,000 for every $100 that you're putting in. Now, if you saw a $100 note, but instead of seeing that $100 note, you see that in 2025, it's actually 10 grand. That's how you got to see it, serpents. It's not going to be about 2023. It's certainly not going to be about 2024, but let me tell you, by the time you get to 2025, that $100 that you compounded over 52 consecutive weeks, ooh-wee, that, ladies and gentlemen, would end up being $520,000. See, $100 a week doesn't sounds reasonable. Now, of course, there's a humongous, plenty of factors, right, to factor into that calculation, right? What if it doesn't 100x? What if it only 40x? What if it goes down to 0? Of course, I get it, serpents, but we're just spitballing ideas here on how to get ahead and make 2023 a truly brilliant year. So I know, we're going to fuck shit up. We're gonna go on a humongous winning ride where we won't be able to stop winning. That's how much winning we're gonna do in 2023. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys can tell. Now, XRP could jump on the investor wish list, and these holders can be accredited. So what they're talking about here is the ongoing crypto winter has prevented most cryptocurrencies from increasing their value. A lot of people are saying that XRP Ripple now on top 10 by trading volume amongst the 500 biggest BSC whales in the last 24 hours. We're talking here, a lot of people are now looking at the pros and cons of investing in XRP, and they're saying, you know what, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good as a risk versus reward. But today's big one, SEC begs the court not to disclose the Hinman documents and threatens an appeal. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, tell me you're guilty without telling me you're guilty. Why would the organization that is designed to help people, help the people, protect the people, wouldn't you think that they would be pretty ethical? So why don't you want your documents disclosed? Oh, maybe they're not so ethical. Maybe they lined up their pockets with Ethereum by saying that Ethereum is a superior more eligible legal form of cryptocurrency compared to XRP. Is that what happened, SEC? What I smell though is I smell fear from the SEC office. Now, why would they threaten an appeal? Why are they going to such extent? Well, I believe those emails are going to expose a couple of things. They're going to expose the fact that they didn't believe XRP was a security back then. But more importantly, it's going to reveal other cryptocurrencies that they believed were not securities. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what they're trying to protect. They're actually trying to protect their ability to sue other projects in the future, like Ethereum, Ethereum 2.0, who knows what else was said in that 2018. They've been trying for 2 years. 2 years to make sure that the public doesn't see this. And that is why I believe we are closer than ever to a settlement or a win on Ripple's terms. Now put in the comments whatever you want, what your thoughts are on this, whether you think I'm right, whether you think I'm wrong. I'm open to discussions, I'm open to debates. The way I see it, SEC will do just about anything to not get those documents out because they want to have the luxury of going after other cryptocurrencies in the future. And that's the one that they're trying to protect. They know they've lost this case. This case was never a case to begin with. This case is BS if I've ever seen BS in my life. So they're not trying to protect themselves from potentially losing this case. This case is BS. This case was never meant to even get this far. What they're trying to protect is their ability to sue and go after other projects. What do you think? Now, I love news articles. They are so contradicting. When you got one saying the price is about to move because momentum is strong, then you click on another one. Oh, recovery could derail if support gives way. I mean, you got to do your own research. You cannot base it just on news because at the end of the day, each article has their own agenda because it's clickbait. They want you to click on it. Now, is Ripple XRP eyeing a top 3 spot after overtaking BUSD in the market capitalization? See what I mean? Like, it just changes so often. And one of the critical things that I've heard in 2022 and since March 2021, which by the way, in March, we're going to be 2 years of this channel. How cool is that? Is that there is too many predictions. There's too many people out there shooting numbers, shooting dates and all that. Now, we're going to talk about that in the upcoming videos, which I'm going to make about getting you guys ready into 2023. And one thing, you need to remember that predictions are based on a person's opinion. They are not what you make your financial decisions on. I cannot stress that enough. It's my opinion. It's like you and I know the same person and you come to me and you ask for my opinion. What do I think of that person? It's only going to be based on my interactions with that person. It doesn't actually mean that what I'm saying is factually correct. It's my opinion. That's why we say over and over again on YouTube, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just my opinion based on my research. You are the one that needs to go away, think about what I said, then back it up with your own research. I cannot stress it enough as we head into 2023. Now, self-proclaimed Satoshi calls XRP the most useless pump and dump scheme. That's actually quite rich, coming from the Australian computer scientist Craig Wright, the guy who went to court trying to claim that he was Satoshi. Sorry, buddy. Your opinion actually means zero to the rest of the world. Now, I like Duck Defender and the way he draws up his charts and what he's talking about. In the short term, 41, 47, the magical support is 33. I hear what you're saying. And we're going to be talking about that and what we're looking and likely to come about. Now, David Schwartz has definitely been known to be the kind of person that talks in riddles on social media. Now he goes, the elements are now taken. Google has earth, Apple has air, Amazon has fire, and Ripple has water. What he means by Ripple has water is Ripple has the liquidity for the world. Let's see, David. Let's see what comes about and what 2023 will bring for XRP, but I think it's going to be a big, monstrous year for its on-demand liquidity product, for the case settlement happening. It's going to be amazing. Now, from a charts point of view, we can see that this has been 5 years in the making, and I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait for how this is all going to play out. I think it's going to be fantastic. Of course, we do have a little bit more patience to go now, which I have mentioned, 20 to 23 cents is still in play. Some people are saying as low as 10. I doubt it. I very, very much doubt it. Again, my opinion. I could be wrong, serpents. I could be wrong. But I do believe that 23 cents to me is the most logical step. That it just, I've been saying this for a long time now. It's been well over 10 to 12 weeks that I've been singing the same song to you guys. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that. Now, if you don't want to wait for that, then dollar cost average. But the shake and scoop of accumulation points towards 23 cents to 20 cents. Now, shake and scoop, it's just the whales dragging this out, getting all the retail investors frustrated, tired, like you guys want to jump. Like, it's that type of strategy where by the time it's ended, you guys are sick and tired of crypto. You don't even want to hear the word crypto because you're like, nothing's happened. It just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, and then boom, it comes back up. We see it happen time and time again. The only thing we do learn from history is that we don't learn from history. Be a whale. Play like a whale. But 20 to 23 cent serpents, and then we're going to go on a multi-month, multi-year run. Now, if you did enjoy today's video, then don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. Look forward to see you on the next one.